Can you remember what your first skincare purchase was? Ash basically comes on the channel and just teaches me how to pronounce.
I need my own little side channel.
How to
skincare
pronounce.
glossary. Yeah. I feel like we talk about it a lot, but it's a bestseller for a reason. That's a crazy question to ask me.
I know.
Medicate has a really cool product coming.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, really, really cool. I don't want to spoil it.
Okay, watch this space.
What isn't in my bag right now? I work for Space & K. I have so much in my bag.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Space & K YouTube channel. My name is Raquel and I'm your Space & K host today. We are also joined by Ashlee,
Hello,
who is
everyone.
no stranger on the channel.
I'm back.
She never leaves. Anyway, Ashlee is part of our skincare training and education team and we have 21 questions for Ashlee. We're going to be concentrating on glowy skin, skincare ingredients to achieve clear and glowy skin. So you ready?
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Let's get straight into it. So
Let's
question
go.
number 1, top 2 recommendations for clear skin.
Right, my top 2 recommendations for clear skin is anything with a BHA in, so that's salicylic acid. So I love the Skin Rocks one, the Control Acid, she's got 2, this is the second one. This has got your BHA in, and also the classic Paula's Choice 2%. I feel like we talk about it a lot, but it works. It's a bestseller for a reason. Next question.
Yes, she's on it. Top 2 product recommendations for glowy skin.
Okay, glowy skin, I feel like you can tackle that in 2 ways, Raquel. So you can either go for a water-based product like hydration, and we could also go with like an acid. So I'm going to pick 2 different routes. First one, Hio Mask from Medicate. It's a 2-step. This is amazing. So you've got your hydration here. So this works with your water levels, and this is like a ceramide to lock in the water levels. Glowy, gorgeous, perfect for this time of year.
And you use this in the evening or in the morning?
Anytime.
Okay.
Anytime. Because it hasn't got anything too active in it, it's just water. So you can use it first thing in the morning if you wake up and your skin feels a bit tight. You can use it in the evening and sleep. You could even sleep in step 2.
Okay.
And then like you'll wake up and you'll be
glowy.
Very glowy.
Okay.
Very juicy. And then the next one I'm gonna pick is, again, it's an old classic for a reason. The Dr. Gross Daily Universal Peel. It's your AHA, you've got your glycolic in there, you've got your lactic in there. It's just going to buff away all your dead skin cells and make your skin perfect for the next step, which will be like your moisturiser, SPF, glowing.
So it's a nice glowy base for you to then add
it will
onto.
refine your skin. It will leave it really smooth. Don't overuse these though. I think that people overuse acids. Just use it once, twice a week, and then build up if you feel like you need to build up.
Okay, perfect. And then question number 3 is the best skincare ingredient to promote clear skin.
I kind of already covered it, but BHA, salicylic acid. That's the only one that really gets into the pores and breaks down that oil in your pores. The other ones are like surface.
Okay. And then the best skincare ingredient to promote glowy skin.
Glowy skin, it's such a blend, I feel. There's no like one
size fits all.
No, it's a bit of vitamin C. It's a little bit of, again, your glycolic, your lactic, it's your hyaluronic acid, so your water. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably go for a bit of a mix, actually. I would go for the Press and Glow from Medicate.
Okay. It's
got a PHA in there, so it's slightly different from your BHA, your AHA. This is a more gentle exfoliator and it draws water into the skin. So really good if you're using quite an active routine and you feel like your water levels or your skin barrier is a little bit more on the sensitive side.
And this is something for on the daily?
Yeah, you can use it on the daily because it's sensitive.
Right.
Yeah, it's not as intensive. This one's a bit stronger. This one's more gentle, I should say. More gentle.
Perfect.
More gentle, babe.
And then question number 5 is, when speaking about young skin versus mature skin, how do products differ to achieve clear and glowy skin?
I always say with like young skin, your cell turnover,
it's high.
It's popping off.
Yeah,
like, you're doing great. Like even
you're doing amazing, sweetie.
Yeah, 100%. Like your skin is in its prime. You know, you're still generating. Your cell turnover is great. Mature skin, it slows down a little bit. You need a little bit more of a boost.
Little pick me up.
A little pick me up.
Yeah.
That's why the actives work better on mature skin. But fundamentally, they need the same things: water, oil, protection. So you still need a good cleanser. You still need a good moisturizer. And you still need a good SPF.
SPF. Yeah. We're going to speak about SPF so much, I think, during this
Always.
skincare segment. Okay, so question number 6 is best morning skincare routine and what order? That's what we're talking about in terms of the order. What's the best?
Okay, so the best order, this is kind of like the ethos that I go by. Cleanse, refresh, protect. So going with a good cleanser, that is dependent on your skin type, I would say. So if you're on the oilier side, use something that's foaming, something that's going to really break down that oil that maybe built up while you were sleeping. If you're on the drier side, maybe like a nice cream cleanser would be nice. What cream cleansers have we got? This foaming cleanser is really nice from Marlin, actually. It's really nice.
Is it thick?
It's not too thick. It doesn't feel like it leaves a residue. It really feels like it cleans the skin, but it doesn't strip the skin.
Right.
So I really like that in the morning. And my skin is on the drier side, and I found that the texture was perfect for not, you know, disrupting too much. Or if you're on the oilier side, you could use something like the foaming cleanser from Caudalie. So really brightening. I just feel like my skin looks so refined when I use this.
And do you prefer to use this in, well, we're speaking about morning, aren't we? Do you like to use this in the morning?
Yeah. I feel like it's just, it leaves a nice canvas, especially before makeup. I just feel like it just really readies my skin for the rest of the products that I want to put on it. And it's just lovely. It's almost like a little, like a facial or like a mask. Yeah, I was going to say like a mini facial. Yeah. Sometimes I rub it in. So 2 pumps. Put it onto dry skin.
Yeah.
And the reason why you have to put it onto dry skin is because if you think about like the pH, remember back in the day in science, do you remember that, Raquel?
I wasn't really paying attention in science, I'm not going to lie.
Let me refresh your memory. Okay, so you've got your pH table, water is in the middle, right? If you put an acid onto wet skin, you are going to neutralise that acid.
Right.
So it's not going to work in the same way.
Ah, so we put it onto dry skin to hit that other end of the... Yeah. Got you.
That's why they say if you want to soften the effects of like an acid, put it on slightly damp skin and it will kind of water it down a little bit, dilute it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But put that one, because it's so gentle, put that onto dry skin, rub it in and it will go like a tacky.
Yeah, it gets a little sticky, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I love that. I like that.
Thickness, that
I love that,
consistency.
yeah. And then just go in with water and it just leaves your skin
glowy,
really hydrated. So love that.
So those are our cleansers. Yep. Next step.
Protect. So you want to go in with your vitamin C's in the morning.
Right.
You want to protect yourself against that free radical damage. I really like, this is a new one from last year from Sarah Chapman.
Right, okay.
Vitamin C, Power One. Vitamin C is just great. I think it really helps with any hyperpigmentation marks you've got. It also just leaves your skin, like it's like a long-term glow program. Right. You know, the more you use it,
the more the glow. Yeah.
And you're just going to look refined, gorgeous, lovely. But you have to use SPF of vitamin C. Right. If you don't use SPF of vitamin C, it kind of just like undoes all of the good work that the vitamin C is doing. So going with, we've got a really nice one here. We've got 2 actually.
Supergoop. Yeah.
I love this one. I feel like it just, again, adding to that glow, the glow screen, it cheats that glow because it gives you that glass skin finish. Stunning.
And then the Ultra.
The Fave Fluid. A lot of people love this for the texture. I think SPF is very texture driven, isn't it? Some people prefer something thinner. Some people like something a little bit thicker.
Luminous as well, yeah.
Yeah, this is super, super thin. This is really popular for people that maybe like a thicker foundation and they don't want to feel like they've got loads and loads and loads of layers on. Okay. Feel like, oh, it's clogging my pores. This is really, really thin.
See, I'm the queen screen one.
So I love that one as well, with the pipette.
Yes, because it's glowy.
That's a bit thicker.
Yeah. And then if I'm not going to wear foundation, I just like that because it gives a nice glow. Yeah. We're really going off we're going off topic. We're getting into
SPF. We just love product. No, Fave Fluid's really nice and thin, easy to use.
Quick rundown. So cleanse.
You could go in with your Caudalie PH8 or even the Skin Rocks gel cleanser, something light, nothing too stripping. You really don't want your skin to feel dry.
Refresh, vitamin C. And then you protect with the SPF always.
SPF, yeah.
Okay, cool. And then question number 7 is best evening skincare routine, as in terms of the best order as well.
Oh, again, I feel like it's really dependent on what you want to achieve in the evening. I feel like the evening is your time to go, what do I want to feed my skin? Because your highest cell turnover and your renewal happens while you sleep. So you really have to prescribe your skin what you want. So just say I wanted to go in with like an anti-aging.
That's my thing. In
the evening. Let's just say you are, right? You maybe want to go, I'm assuming that you've wore makeup today. I would go in with a balm cleanser to break down that makeup. My favourite is the Ultimate Cleanse from Sarah Chapman, but we're going to talk about that more later, I think. I'll wait till the end.
We'll come back to that one.
So anything balm-like that's going to really break down all your makeup, get a really nice clean canvas. I just feel like cleansing is important AM and PM, but it's just about the texture that will change depending on the time of day.
And will you double cleanse in the evening?
Depends on how much makeup you're wearing.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would recommend double cleansing for sure. Okay. I think if you're using a balm, you don't always need to, but yeah, entirely up to you. How much time do you have, Raquel? How long has the day been?
So we're going to kick off the evening skincare routine with the cleanser.
Yep. And then you want to go in with your treatment. Okay. So something like Skin Rocks, Retinol 1, Vitamin A, anti-aging. We all know what retinoids do, but we'll do a little refresh. It basically just speeds up your cell turnover.
Okay.
So it helps with all those fine lines and all those wrinkles.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we've got the balm, the retinoid.
Yep. And then you want to go in with something that's going to protect your skin barrier, because when you use actives, it takes a bit of water out of your skin. It takes a little bit of oil out of your skin. So I love this moisturizer.
Oh, okay. I never know how to say it.
The squalene.
Okay.
Or squalene.
Okay. Ash basically comes on the channel and just teaches me how to pronounce it.
I need my own little side channel.
How to
skincare
pronounce.
glossary. Yeah. So this has got the Omega Repair Cream. It's a very thick, rich texture.
Let's have a little look.
Yeah. I feel like I was thinking, when are we going to open it?
Yeah, no, let's get into it. Struggles. Ooh.
Yeah. It's so nice.
It's not got a strong scent.
No. I think they're actually fragrance.
Yeah.
I don't think they have any fragrance in.
It might be fragrance free.
But the whole kind of...
Plant derived.
Yeah. There you go, so you know.
Well, I just read it. I cheekily just read it quickly on the side.
There's always little cheat sheets on the packaging. But I just love that after I've been using something active. I think if you're on the oilier side, you probably don't need something as rich, but still put a protective moisturiser over the top. Don't just put a retinoid on your skin because, like I said, it does use a bit of oil.
Okay.
So, yeah, protect your skin with something lovely. And then you'll wake up and you'll just look so airbrushed and gorgeous.
Ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay, and then question number 8, current best-selling glowy skin product at Space NK.
The best-selling glowy skin product is the Dewy Skin Cream by Tatcha. I think we know why. Texture-wise, it's lovely, suitable for all skin types. It's just, it does make your skin really glowy from the first time you use it. Again, it's like a texture thing. It just
and I love that.
in.
You don't have to use it too long to see the results. And then question number 9 is current best-selling clear skin product at Space NK.
BHA, Paula's Choice. It's still the bestseller. I wish I could show you something new, but it's still the bestseller for a reason.
And then question number 10 is, when do you use glowy skincare products? I think you kind of touched on it. So morning or evening?
It's a lifestyle, Raquel. You've got to use it AM and PM.
You've got to be committed to that
You've
glow
got to be committed.
life.
I think, to be honest, I think it starts with making sure that you cleanse your skin properly. I've always said it doesn't matter what you're putting onto your skin. If you're not cleansing properly, if you're over cleansing and it's dry, you're not cleansing enough, you're going to get breakouts. So, yeah.
Got you. And then question number 11 is, how did you get into the beauty industry?
I got into the beauty industry because I was suffering really badly with eczema.
Oh, wow.
Really, really dry skin, really sore patches on my cheeks. And I think there's always this understanding that dry skin, thick moisturiser. So I was just slathering on really thick moisturisers, but it wasn't really helping my skin.
Right.
So I went on this whole journey of what does my skin need? And I realised there was a big difference between dehydrated skin and dry skin. And what my skin actually needed was water. And actually what was happening was that my skin barrier function was really damaged.
You're right.
And that's why nothing was working. And then I discovered hyaluronic acid. And I just was like, oh my gosh, what is this? This is before you could get those types of ingredients.
Over the counter,
in the shops.
Yeah.
It was just your really basic moisturisers. You had to go to places like Space NK to get those ingredients. So I started going to Space NK. I started speaking to the beauty advisors. They gave me things to try, samples to try, and it was honestly the most enlightening experience. Every time I went in store, I was always learning something new about my skin, about a product, and I just fell in love with it. And then I realised I'd been going to Space NK every weekend, and then I got a job as a Christmas temp.
Oh wow, so it's a really full circle moment, right?
Yeah, and I really enjoyed learing. Education is such a big thing for us, so yeah, and I just loved it, and then they couldn't get rid of me, and here I am on the YouTube channel. She
won't go,
I won't leave.
So question number 12 is, what does your role at Space NK entail?
A lot.
Many things.
Many things. There's 5 of us on the team, so it's quite a small team. We have lots of brands, and there's a lot of kind of activity. But we are kind of at the sweet spot between our retail teams, our brands, and our buyers. So we work with all 3 of them to deliver the new product to our store teams.
So you get to see the new products quite early as well. Yeah.
It's really great. And I also get to meet a lot of our incredible brand founders as well. So I'm always learning from them. I'm always learning about up and coming trends as well. So we know how to prepare our team members about what's coming, new technologies, that kind of thing. And it's across all categories, which is what I love. So I get to try everything that's new. But yeah, it's about exciting the team. It's about educating the team so they can then pass
Educate
that
the
energy onto
customer.
our customer
Right.
and make sure they get the right product for them.
And of course, you were originally one of those customers.
Exactly.
So you kind of get it
I
from
think
the
that,
other end.
there's a real passion, I think.
Yeah.
Passion, I think, excites other people. And I think that's what beauty, especially the beauty community, I think is what it's about. I think that's why online and stuff, people get so excited about products because it's infectious, isn't it? When someone loves something.
It's like, oh, I want to try it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely guilty of that. Like, oh, adds to
100%.
basket immediately.
100%.
So question number 13 now is, what is the best part about your role at Space NK?
Ooh, I think it is. This is going to sound really cliche, but it is trying all the new products.
Yeah.
And also meeting the brand founders as well. I've learned so much from like hearing someone talk about a product that they've worked,
Developed.
for years.
Yeah.
Like that is so inspiring
Yeah.
when they're like, this taken me 5 years to create this brush. And they have this whole story about how they went to Japan and then they went here. And, you're
And
like,
then they
this
named it this because of that. And then, it's
or
really
like
interesting.
personal experiences. A lot of our brand founders have really personal experiences that fed into like why they created their range or a particular part of their range and or how they brought things to market for the first time. But it's really interesting because it makes you see that nothing just appears on the market. Like there is a whole process and it's a whole journey usually.
Question number 14 is, which skincare brand were you most excited to see join Space NK during your time here?
There's been so many. That's a crazy question to ask me.
I know.
Raquel.
When I ask the questions, I feel wild as well. I'm not going to lie, because if someone was asking me, I'd be stuck. I wouldn't know how to pick a
I
fave.
feel like there's like different products in each range that I love.
But if you had to pick,
If I had to pick one,
gonna push you. One skincare brand.
I mean, I really like Skin Rocks.
Yeah.
I really like it. Again, because what we were talking about earlier about that story.
Yes.
You know, Caroline used to
work at Space NK as well.
I really like that kind of, that
This is one of my
behind it.
faves, the gel cleanser.
Oh, it's amazing.
I also love the balm as well. I use both. I love them both, but I'm not supposed to be answering questions. So Skin Rocks, that's your final answer.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay, and then question number 15 is, are there any upcoming products or brands that you're particularly excited about?
There is quite a bit of innovation coming this year.
When you say innovation, how do you mean?
In the skincare category, I had a meeting with the buyers just before Christmas and Medicate has a really cool product coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, really, really cool. I don't want to spoil it.
Okay, watch this space again.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, I feel like my ears like pricked up and I was like, that sounds really cool. But they're known for that innovation.
Right.
So
it's not surprising that they've got something on the horizon.
For sure.
Okay,
yeah.
Perfect. And then question number 16 is, can you remember what your first skincare purchase was?
Oh, yeah.
What was
I still use it. This baby, the Ultimate Cleanse from
Ashlee
Sarah
had
Chapman.
big pocket money.
That was my first paycheck and it went as quickly as
Ashlee
it
had
came.
big pocket money.
No, this is when I first started working at Space NK.
Okay.
And I passed my probation. I had my discount because I took a little sample.
Right.
Took a little sample because you want to try it.
Yeah.
You want to try all the stuff. This cleanser, I still buy it. It is amazing. The more you use it, the better your skin seems to look. And it's because it's got a really gentle form of retinol in it.
See,
It's
I'm
like
an overnight.
encapsulated and it stays on your skin.
See, I haven't tried. I'm the overnight facial girl.
Oh, I love that as well.
But this is even more.
Oh, I love it.
raved
It's like
about,
a balm.
isn't it?
It's like a balm cleanser. It's the type of product when I feel genuinely sad when it finishes.
Okay.
I
going
feel
to add this
genuinely
to my
sad.
cart.
Yeah,
I'm going to
please
add this
do.
to my cart because I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%. It's amazing.
So question number 17 is, if you had to pick one favourite skincare brand, what would it be and why?
Raquel, you really need to stop with these
The
types of
thing is,
questions.
the first question was recent launch. This is...
So just favourite skincare brand ever?
Yeah. And why?
It's going to be Sarah Chapman.
Oh, okay, nice.
And the reason why, she has a very extensive range because she's been around for a really long time and there is something for every type of skin concern. So if I'm dealing with a compromised skin barrier, she's got something for me.
Right.
If I really want to get into my anti-aging routine, she's got something for me. She's actually known for that kind of routine. If I really need to recover my skin, she's got something. I feel like I could do
everything you need to do within that one.
And the blend of her formulas, because they're born out of her Skinesis clinic, which is on the King's Road, they're tried and tested in a clinical setting.
In a functional setting every day.
And she says so herself, a lot of the original kind of formulations started because of common concerns.
Ah, okay.
So it ticks basically every box.
We're hoping to get Sarah on the channel soon, actually. I'm really excited.
Incredible.
So that wasn't actually so bad. You were able to pick one.
I know. It was hard.
You
It was hard,
You
though.
feel bad for the ones that
Yeah, I
you
do. I do feel bad.
Okay, so question number 18 is a must-have skincare product that is in your bag at all times.
Okay. Can I pick 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Because like they're mini. So mini one of this Bio sunscreen that I spoke about earlier because I just think it looks really nice under makeup for my dry skin.
Okay.
Emphasis on the dry.
It is that time of year, though.
And I love this, the cream skin peptide from Laneige. It's so nice, Raquel. Just
Is
a
it
cup.
Is it a toner?
It's a toner / essence. You kind of use it like an essence. So after cleansing, really good for dry skin, really good for the young skin as well because it's just very hydrating and nourishing for the skin. It's quite wet, it's like water-like. Men really like it after shaving as well, actually, for that reason. It's really soothing.
Okay, nice.
Just a couple of drops. Push it into the skin, but just throughout the day sometimes when my skin feels a little bit dry.
That's what you'll use.
A few drops, push it in. Glowing. Next one.
And then question number 20 is, what is your skincare concern or skincare goal?
My skincare goal at all times is a healthy skin barrier function because without that, your skin will never look good.
Okay.
You'll either get breakouts or you'll get dryness. But if you have a healthy skin barrier function, your skin will always be glowing, it will always look even, and it will always look, refined and gorgeous. But as soon as you disrupt that,
that's when something goes off.
Yeah, sometimes too much oil production. That's like some people get really bad like redness, pimples under the skin, or it just gets really dry and flaky. So that sweet spot. Healthy skin barrier function.
Okay, and then question number 21, the final question. If you had to pick one favourite skincare item that you couldn't live without, what would it be?
That's really hard. Can I pick an ingredient?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to pick hyaluronic acid. Some people might say that's a bit basic, like hyaluronic acid, but everyone can benefit from water. The Laneige, I feel like Laneige does hyaluronic acid-based products really, really well. They have 3 iterations of their water bank moisturiser. This is a really intensive one, so it's a bit richer, but it's got loads of different molecular weights of hyaluronic acid, so it's just like a drink for your skin.
Right.
And everyone can benefit from water in their skin, whether you're oily, whether you're sensitive. It's just a good all-rounder, and it will help the rest of your ingredients and the rest of your products work even better. I really feel the difference in my skin if I don't use it.
Okay.
But I really, really love this one for that reason.
Hyaluronic acid.
Hyaluronic acid, Raquel.
Love that.
And our
Perfect.
classic. Thank you so much.
So that completes 21 questions with Ashlee, who is our training coordinator here at Space NK. Hopefully you guys were able to get some tips and tricks for clear skin, for glowy skin, for mature skin, for all different skin types, as well as skincare ingredients. If you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. We will be back next week, so we will see you guys then. Thank you, Ashlee, for coming onto the channel.
Thank you for having me, Raquel. What a lovely little breakfast we had here.
Yeah,
Thank
it's been really fun. Thank you so much for the education. I feel like I've learned a lot. Thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see you very, very soon. Bye.